Overstating your case is likely to get you corrected, and not necessarily in the nicest way today. I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine on this Tuesday, June 3rd for Planet Pulse. And we have kind of an interesting day where we do get our hands slapped midday, don't we?
Well, hopefully.
Hopefully just our hand.
Look, the moon is in Leo today, and the moon in Leo is meant to encourage us to be expressive, to be bold, to
calm down.
But to make promises that we may or may not be able to keep, but to open up our child's heart. However, the sun runs, and the sun in Gemini, which is youthful as well, runs into an awkward quincunx with the dark Lord Pluto, thus our tale.
It is our tale, but I think that Pluto did a nice trick today, and that is he sent Saturn ahead of himself. Because the moon squares Saturn a couple of hours, about an hour before the Pluto thing. And so it's already, we start off, like you said, big. And then I think maybe it's Saturn that comes in and slaps our hand first.
Late morning,
11 o'clock about a.m. in the East Coast. And so the moon square to Saturn is some sort of like oh my God, maybe I did say too much. Maybe I expressed too much. Maybe I went too far. But that's not enough of a correction. It's too little and too late.
Right. If today is a heroic story or an adventure story, today's chapter likely ends with a problem. It's going into the trap. Saturn is a trap as the moon squares Saturn, and Pluto is a trap as the sun quincunxes Pluto. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't figure things out and begin a process of working through power struggles, working through issues of boredom, working through issues of being controlled. But I think today is more about defining problems than solving them.
Yeah, and I think that if we go into today thinking that we're going to come up with some quick solution to whatever it is that's developed in the morning, I think we'll run into trouble. However, if we go into it with an understanding that there's a bit of quicksand, we only get sucked into the quicksand further if we struggle. If we don't struggle, if we engage it as a process, maybe the end isn't in sight yet, but the way out is the way through.
Yeah, the word process is particularly good because as you were talking about that, Rick, I was thinking, and that's the quincunx of Sun-Pluto is the process. If you're willing to sort of carve and work with what the issue is at hand rather than trying to get it done, I think you're right. We're likely to be more successful. I'm Jeff Jower.
And for Planet Pulse, I'm Rick Levine.